What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And in case you missed it, this is part 2 of the Bankroll challenge. And let me give you some of the highlights of part 1, the important parts. That I'm gonna chase the first place, and I'm talking multiple championships and several trophies in all aspects, and a WPT championship. And with that being said, I have a $2,000 bankroll. I'm gonna do a $2,000 bankroll challenge, and that basically indicates that I have $2,000 in my bank account. I know that's nothing. I know that's, even sad and maybe even hilarious to others, but I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna get all these championships and my trophy WPT championship. What's the worst that can happen? You know what I'm saying? $2,000 bankroll challenge, baby. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? So I'm out here at the Gardens. I'm gonna try to win this tournament. It's a pretty big tournament. A bunch of players still here. I'm gonna try to win it though. I came out here from Santa Barbara. It's gonna be a tough battle to climb up, but I plan on taking it down today, and let's try to get it. So this was a long tournament, and I was trying to save my phone battery till the end. So I was just recording parts of it. And unfortunately, I only lasted until the 10th level. I busted 63, and this is what went down. I had King Jack. I raised it 15,000. I did a continuation bet at 15,000, and on the river, tried to represent the flush. And it turns out the guy had Ace 5 of hearts, so he was going nowhere. And I can't believe I lost with the straight. I caught a straight at the river, but it was a flush out there. I don't know what I was thinking. I tried to represent it, and I went all in, and I ended up losing. And seeing that it was still fairly early, I decided to jump in this sit and go for $150. I do average top 20%, so I decided to give it a try. I'm only out here in LA a couple times. Usually I'm out here for UCLA checkups and medical attention, but with that being said, let's see if I can make the most of the day. I'm already here in Los Angeles, so let's see if we can make a little bit of money. Alright, so my first hand of the night, I look at Ace King offsuit. And this tournament is pretty much a turbo because the blinds are 25-25, and the blinds increase every 15 minutes, I believe. And then it goes down 25-50, then 50-100, then 100-200. And we only started with 1,000. So I decided to just shove all in, and it gets the job done. And let me share a little bit of the audio with you. And don't you just love the sound of chips when they're coming your way? Alright, on this next hand, I just included the audio so you can see how fast the blinds move, and I'll let you hear it yourself.
Next hand, 1-2.
And just like that, the next blind is 100-200. The blinds are now 150-300, and you can see how fast this tournament is moving. It's almost like a turbo because we start with 1,000, and the blinds are going big, pretty big, every 15 minutes. So I gotta watch out, and just watch out my chip stack from 20,000 dwindles down in just a couple hands. getting back to my voice. And like I've been saying, it's kind of like a turbo. So I apply max pressure. I don't want any small pocket pairs to get in there. I have ace king premium hand, so I shove all in. And I'm hoping to pick up the blinds now because right now the blinds are huge. And there's only 6 of us left. Top 3 get paid. So I'm trying to triple up and trying to make it to the top 3, you know. So that's what I do. I shove all in and nobody calls.
I don't know. Before I focus, I have to know.
I don't know.
Is it enough?
I don't know.
Right there?
That line was so big. Love that shit, man. Hey, my RB, you don't get your motherfucking.
On this next hand, the button decides to shove, so I throw away my junk hand. The blinds are 3-6. The big blind has the button covered and he ends up making the call. He shows him ace king. The button has pocket jacks. And the run out for as far as the flop and the turn were clean, but the king on the river is what did the button in dirty. So we eliminate 1 players and we're down 5-handed. Alright, and this next segment is a little shady segment, but I'll let you guys listen to it.
Just you and me now.
I think he
Okay, no, never mind.
Yeah, he's in
Then
there
no,
too.
we cannot try. I was just 2 people we can try.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Yeah, okay, 2 people we can try.
All right, so what you just witnessed is the guy to my left talking about chopping a side bet that whoever would last longer. We all put $20 in and we created $100 side bet, and it was just me, him, and the guy next to him left, and he was talking about chopping it if it was just me and him left. And eventually, it is going to be heads up between me and him, and he doesn't want to give me the chop. He has a 3.1 or something around chip lead over me, and he ends up giving me $35 and tipping the dealer with my $5, supposedly. So that was pretty shady of him, and I don't think I'm ever going to do this side bet ever again. But with that being said, I find myself with the pocket pair. Pocket 10 is really good pocket pair around this level. So I basically make it times 3 the blinds, which is only like a min raise. So I only made it 900, but nobody calls. And we're that much closer getting to the money. It only pays top 3, and I just have to outlast 2 more players. And this next hand, I didn't get a chance to video record. I ended up folding queen 10 because of raise, and then a re-raise. But anyways, the guy to my right, which is right across from me with the video cam, he had pocket kings. The other guy had ace queen. The guy, pocket kings flops a set, and ace queen goes runner for, I think, a flush or a straight. But yeah, it was bad. It was real bad. He didn't even want to get up. He stayed sitting down. He got dealt 10 to an accident, and he told the dealer he was already out. But yeah, you could tell it affected him because that was pretty bad. And he probably thinks I bluffed him out of 1 hand too, so that might have him a little bit heated too. Either way, we're 4-handed now, and I just have to, outlast 1 more person. And that person is Red Shirt Guy, the friend of the guy who just got cracked with pocket kings. And he's really upset, by now he's letting the whole table know that, he wants his friend to make money or at least get his money back.
Next person is Bubble, guys.
So as you can see, he kept trying to get everybody to push their chips all in.
All in?
Yeah, so he just wanted everybody to go all in, basically. So my plan was to just wait out the blinds because there's 2 really, really short stacks. And at first it seemed like it was going to be a simple idea, but it wasn't as easy as I thought. And let me fast forward it so that you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. We made the money on this hand. The guy at the red shirt stands up and it's over. It's just 3-handed now. And so I look at my next hand and I think to myself, you know what? This is it. It doesn't matter. I want to push. And I'm glad I did push because the next blinds were going to be 400 and 800, and that was basically going to put me all in. So he does make the call. The big blind, surprisingly, he folds, and he only had 200 behind. And that was weird because I think he would have won this one. I ended up winning with 9 high, believe it or not. The guy called me with 8-5 suited or something like that. And yeah, the other guy would have called it 2.
Yeah. 9 high, baby.
You hit it?
I hit a deuce.
And so now I'm looking for the win. This is it. You know, I'm tired of it. I got to win this and I got to vlog it and I got to show you guys that it's all luck. Sometimes. But this is skills today. And I'm going to prove it. So with the big blind all in and the button just smooth calling it, we check it down all the way to the end to see what happens. If the small blind triples up, good for him. If he busts out, then he busts out, you know, and we go two-handed. So that was a good plan. You know, he just smooth called it and we checked it all the way to the river. And this is what happened. Bam! I hit spike at 8 in the river, so I ended up taking it down, and now we're two-handed, and now this guy's, he's going down, you know, I'm going for first. He chipped me out of my side bet, so I plan on taking it down.
You should have tipped her. Give me 40.
You see, and this is why there's no trust in the community. So now he's my public enemy #1, and I'm going to take him down. On this next hand, I look at Queen 6, and I'm going to go ahead and fold. I'm going to let him have this one. But this next hand, I'm going to bluff. I don't care. It's thug life now. You know, this fool chipped me out of my cash, and guess what? This fool raised it. And he raised me all in, and I snap call him. I have ace high. He shows me Queen 10, and nothing hits. Absolutely nothing hits, and I win with ace high. So that's what that fool gets. And I'm going to take it down.
Hey, you're a crazy.
Coming for you. Coming for you, buddy.
39.
This was crazy.
I said 20,
39. 39.
Okay, that's right. Oh, my bad.
So,
Oh, done.
1232.
If he's going to raise 30,000, might as well go all in.
I'm all in. Ah, shoot. Queen Jack. 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 Queen Jack 9. Ah, nice hand. Crap.
And that's that. I got second place. I can't believe it. I lost my cool, damn it. But that's how it is. That's poker. And I came here for a UCLA visit anyways. You know, I'm hurting because these doctors in Santa Barbara, they straight up tore my shoulder. It no longer works. It's no longer strong. It doesn't have range of motion. And Dr. Proctor was the surgical doctor who messed it up. And Dr. Romero was the secondary opinion doctor who supposedly in the medical reports, I was telling him I was improving when it was never the case. He falsified medical information. And these doctors are the worst doctors in the world, if not in Santa Barbara County. So if you guys ever see this guy, you guys ever in Santa Barbara Orthopedics or Santa Barbara Alta Orthopedics, I don't recommend getting these guys. They are false, they are liars, and they will kick you out of their office, and they will let you get arrested, because Dr. Proctor kicked me out of his office when I tried to complain about my shoulder, and Dr. Romero for failing to sign my DCSS report from the child services that indicated my injuries, my diagnosis, my treatment plan, everything, and he didn't want to sign it, and it led to an arrest. And he also fought his case, and I owe his attorney $9,000 for court fees. So just heads up, you know, these guys are the worst in the world. So with that being said, if you guys could just take your time, take a look at these images for yourself. I'm never going to be improving because it's never improved. I've been in pain and it's been getting worse. As you can see, it's been 2019 to 2024. That's 5 years. And I only got $10,000 because I got arrested while I was injured, and the doctor didn't get it held accountable. Nobody had got held accountable. I got paid by public funding. The people's money paid too much because the county paid me. But yeah, you know, but the doctor didn't get held accountable, and you know, I don't know what to do. You know, $10,000 is not gonna. It's not enough. If I think there is still racism in America because I'm Mexican. No attorney wanted to help me out. I emailed a bunch of attorneys. I went to a bunch of offices, and nobody wanted to help me out. And ultimately, I did it myself. And they threw out my case. They filed a motion to dismiss it. I got arrested, as a matter of fact, before my case was resolved, and now I can't. There's nothing I can do, and I've been wronged, and my injuries are never gonna improve. And so, if you guys could just take your time, look at this, and just maybe help me file a petition to get these doctors fired, that'd probably be my only option now.